Welcome back, everybody. I am APH, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, as well as staying safe. Stay safe. All right, let's jump right in with kind of what happened between episodes. So year 18 was really good. We started having all of our kids graduate, and since then we've had about 10 kids graduate. It's been really good. So in the process right now, in probably the next 2 years, we're probably going to have another 16 graduate, and we did lose somebody to old age. It was a very, very sad moment, and we took a moment to visit their gravestone, as that is a thing. And as for our builder, I believe, yeah, she is right here at a ripe age of 99. She is holding. It has been decided that the way that she builds is with a sledgehammer. An absolute beast she is. Now, we did move our last door pastures over here, so we now have 2 bigger pastures, and we moved everybody out of tents. That is pretty good. We are selling some different things, trying to make some money. We're selling rough clothes, animal dung, and alpaca wool. We do have a limit of, I believe it's 100 alpaca wool, and we're trying to get rid of the animal dung just to clear up some storage space. And we're a little bit shy on food, so we got some development points to spend. So a comment was we need to take some immigrants, leave nobody behind, and that scares me a little. And part of me wants to get medical research, and the other part of me wants to get the farming efficiency. And I think we're going to go ahead and get farming efficiency and kind of risk it here. Just for the extra ability here, we can switch over the fields during the winter. That shouldn't be an issue, but the added speed should make them a little bit more consistent, because we did have some fields that didn't finish before the storm last year. As well, the storm came a little bit early, and come to find out, the compost does require water, and as our water is a little bit low, I don't want to get it quite yet, but we will start placing standard fertile fields in these 2 spots where our pastures were. We'll let them build, and then we'll pause some of the others as we upgrade them. We're probably going to be building some houses and building a second research institution this episode. Trying to get our trader down. Let's go ahead and plot the trader out. So I believe it's in this one. We'll place it, we're going to place it far enough up that we can put a reservoir in there, and I'm not quite sure how big the reservoir is, so we're going to place it a ways up there. I think that had like 1 red tile that I missed. I'm not sure. It didn't place it, but it definitely didn't like it. Oh yeah, there's like a red tile there. I bet you that's what it was. Yeah, we'll go right there, and we'll let that kind of build. We got a decent amount of iron, and we got a decent amount of stone. And we're just trying to let that kind of play out. Let's go ahead and pause that one as we're month 6. I'm not ready for anybody to go into a new job. We've got 4 people who are not employed at the moment. That's really good. And we definitely could. You know, let's grab a little bit more stone and a little bit more iron. Let's do iron first. We'll grab this section up here. And when we hit month 9, we'll go ahead and cancel that. But at least we'll have that done. And we'll have a little bit of a bigger thing. We are 0 food. That is scary. So it is definitely a hope that the bonus to the harvest will affect it. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, let's go ahead and pause this. And probably next year we'll put another person. Yeah, we've got a lot of beans, and we'll do a staple. We'll do oats next year. We'll do oats in this one, and we'll do pumpkins in this one. And then we'll definitely pause 2. Just kind of as, so probably as one of these finishes, we'll pause it, get them shifted over for the next year, and kind of let them do their thing. What am I missing? I am out of lumber. That is a bummer. We did hire a third person up here, and since then, our fuel has been maintaining. But we are out of lumber for the moment, so we might have to do something a little bit unkosher to get that. We gathered all of that, so we're good there. And we have somebody who wants a house. Let's go ahead and plot it down here, and we'll go with 2. And we'll kind of ride this out. We're at 5,100 for money, and I believe 8,000 is where we can buy potatoes. And well, potatoes sound really tasty, so I think we're going to buy potatoes, or a nut seed if we can. But that will be highly determined by if we get enough money between now and then. And we're month 9, and we're dropping below freezing, and we're losing our crops. Ugh. So the idea was that we'd be able to get our crops, and we still didn't. Oh, the shame. All right, let's upgrade this one, and we'll go ahead and put this one into commission, and we'll upgrade this one. I guess they did produce 460, which is more than the previous year. So we'll get this one upgraded, and we'll go ahead and recommission that one. And we've got a few people. Let's go ahead and add a few builders in. Try to make this quicker. Guess we could add another builder and try to maybe push out 3 farms this winter. Not that we're going to be switching into using fertilizer any quicker, but maybe worthwhile. We did get a second herbalist hut, as a second nursery, that is, as we were running out of herbs, and I still want another well. And that's probably going to be a thing pretty quick here. So we'll probably go the ferry, the houses, into the well. We'll get these fertile fields that we can build. Might have actually, we may have actually placed a little too much. That is a thing. Let's get oats for that one, and let's get beans for this one, as we're starting to lose some of our beans. This one is still upgrading, and I thought that we placed this down before. So there might be a priority thing where they prioritize the farm. And we still have, we have 3 people that we place into the builder's hut that we can put into farms. And that is what I kind of would like to see. All right, we got another development point. Excellent. Let's, what do I have? I have 4 beans. And I have 3 oats. And I've got 1 pumpkin. I guess pumpkins it is. And yeah, they should start building the ferry. Looks like timber is the only thing that they're missing, and well, timber is the thing that we are missing, so that may not happen. And we'll go ahead and drop these off so that we have our workers back in the spring. -10. Whew, that is righteous. All right, let's talk about this development point. I think if we're going to be -10, we should get the weaver, since we've already picked up the flax seed. And then we'll kind of V-line towards getting... Yeah, it's marked that we don't have it. Probably because we haven't grown any yet. What is this? Silkworm cocoons. Interesting. So that must be something for the future. We have 2 unemployed people. Yeah, let's get a weaving workshop up here. That seems like a legit idea. And I haven't seen any major disasters yet, so hopefully... Ooh, we just had somebody die of old age. That is a bummer. We will give them a moment of silence, as they have served us well. Rest in peace, Leonard. And was that the husband of our builder? Oh, that was, and Brandon has moved in. Scandalous. And a 10-year-old. I'm gonna pretend like Brandon is their son taking care of their mother. And we'll just pretend that did not happen. Man. So we call that a cougar, and yes. Some people highly sought after them. That is all I'll say about that. That is a little bit awkward. We're gonna miss the ship, and that is kind of what it is because we're not gonna get the ferry done in time. But it looks like we'll catch the next merchant ship, so we'll definitely be playing until that because I do want to get an order for seeds. Yes, please. And I'm up in the air. I really am about what seeds we get. Now, I did place a second person into the tailor just to help out, but what I was thinking is we need to get it upgraded to the advanced tailor because I believe it builds a little bit quicker. And yes. Now, these have been treating us very well, and they're both upgraded with the hose now, and for the most part, they have been maintaining, and we've got some immigrants coming. Ooh, yay. So we'll get to the merchant, and we'll get to the immigrants, and then we will take the immigrants, as a comment was left behind, that nobody should be left behind. And as long as we have food, and as long as we have medicine and water, I think that we can try to accommodate that. I think that is a reasonable thing. Ooh, the weaving workshop is just about done. They prioritize that over the ferry. That is a bummer. And Alfred chose to go to school. Enjoy school, my friend. Enjoy school. So, we're kind of in okay shape. And yeah, so what I'd like to see in the future is I'd definitely like to see another research institution. We're going to go ahead and pause this because we aren't growing any flaxseed yet. So that will be the next field that we place down. We'll get it plotted right here. Yeah, we'll get it plotted right there. That will be our next field. And our next 2 adults. Because it looks like we're having, yeah, Elena just died of old age. We'll take a second for Elena. Rest in peace, old friend. Your efforts in building our society will not be forgotten. Now, so I have had to temporarily place people in the sand mine in order to get some buildings, and that does work out pretty good. As well as a comment was made that this number might be jumping around as we hit limits, and you could be right about that. We might be seeing that we get in temporary workers as things like our toolsmith or our distillery are hitting their cap. Now, the distillery itself is having a harder time keeping up now. And probably in the next year or two, we're going to have an issue. Ooh, our water's getting really low. I was not paying attention. Let's get a big well down. Yes, please. Here I am watching this, going, are you going to build? And yet not watching the other. Oh, this is why things go south. But that is what that is. And our next fertile field is about to finish. And we have plenty of wood, so I don't know why we are not having people move things around. Now, I guess we could take a laborer. I guess we could take, like, our tailor out of here. No, we'll wait. We will wait. We'll try to get the next couple people who graduate to move some things around because said we need a farmer here for flaxseed and we'll need this making linen. We'll go ahead and set that up right now so I don't forget it later. Ooh, what did we have here? Acid rain. What? Citizens who are exposed will lose 10% health. Oh my. I did not know they had miasma and things like that back in this time. Whew, that is crazy. So we're gonna lose some health, and I don't think there's anything we can do about that. All right, let's pause that one, and we will set this up for flaxseed when we're ready. We'll wait for there to probably be, I don't know, we'll probably wait for like 3 workers. Seems like a good time there, and I need you guys to move the wood up here. We have plenty. Please and thank you, like yesterday. And what do we have here? We have 6 people wanting houses. Crazy town, crazy town. Yeah, we have to maybe get another builder. Ooh, Jason is a builder. Did Carolina pass? No. She became a doctor. What? So she was a builder all this time, and now she's a doctor? Woo. I don't know that I would want her as a doctor. We'll pretend like that is normal. Yes, and she has a ripe old age of 105. Well, good for her to make that choice this late in life. Jason is... Let's see how old Jason is and see if he's educated. He is not educated. That's a bummer. And I'm a little curious as to why they made that transition, but everything looks kind of good. Maybe they made the transition because they're required for somebody to be educated to be a doctor. So, yes, she is educated. So that might be the case. Stress is 24, but all the rest actually looks pretty good. We are fall harvest, and a lot of these do look like they have harvested completely except for the peas. They are struggling. And what did we get for pumpkins? Man, pumpkins, I don't even know if they're worthwhile at 320. I'm guessing, and this is a guess, that our people eat somewhere around 50 food apiece, which means this is roughly enough for 6 people. And that would make this worth enough for 12. And even though it may be considered unhealthy over long term, it might be still a little bit more beneficial to have more food. Yes, yes. Ooh, yes, they're starting to build that. We will be able to get that merchant ship, yes, and we have a ton of food. Yes, yes, yes. We are in good shape. Absolutely in good shape. And the next thing that we need is water, as, you know, water is our lowest thing now, next to, you know, medicine's in a good spot now that we have a second one, and our ore's a little bit low. We might have to go scrap a little bit. I think there was, yeah, we've got a spot over here. Ooh, we just passed 10,000. Yes, yes, yes. That is tasty. Now we must be selling the heck out of all those goods. Yeah, look at that. The textile materials are down to 180. That's kind of good. That means that our warehouses are a little bit less empty, and our raw food raw materials, that is, I believe that was up around 2,300, and we're down to 1,000. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this until we're ready to start making our fertilizer. That's probably the best option. All right, let's unpause this so that in the spring we can start getting our flaxseed. And then we will start making our linen, and I'm not sure, you know, maybe it's just flax and not flaxseed, as that might be the thing. And we're not a bad temperature, you know, 17 degrees is not bad. And I'm a little bit antsy. All right, let's get 2 more builders. Ooh, what did we have here? Forester died of old age. We'll take a second for them. Old friend, your efforts in building our society will not be forgotten. Will not be forgotten. And yeah. So we're coming up on winter, and then we will, at the end of spring, I believe, we're going to get our merchant ship, and then we're going to get our immigrants in the fall. Ooh, so hopefully this harvest is really good. Yeah, let's get another builder. We'll do 2 builders just to try to blow through the houses, and let's try that again. Just to blow through the houses and blow through getting the ferry up and going in time. And if anybody knows when I get my second mayor, as there are tons of options here, please let me know down in the comments, as nowhere can I find a help on that as to where we get them. Yes. And something just finished. Ooh, yes. All right. I don't know that we need 2 people working here. Yeah, let's cancel one of them off. And we'll go to orders. And let's... Ooh, so we have common. Okay. How much is a corn seed? Corn seed is 15,000, so we cannot do that. How much is a sheep? 22.5? No go, no go. 22.5 for chicken. And potatoes, 10k. Okay. Potatoes are probably in the neighborhood of what we could do. Let's see if there's a sorting for just seeds. And it looks like there is. Ooh, how much is broccoli? Broccoli's 8,000. That could be good. Chili peppers, that could be interesting. Cabbage again is 8. We already, oh, it's nice. It says that they're owned. This is good. Rice, 10k. We could go that route. Chickpeas, 12k. A little bit more expensive. Winter squash, 8k. Okay, okay. Tomatoes, my personal favorite, 8k. And sugar beets, 8k. Sugar cane, coffee, tobacco. Ooh, how much are apples? 12k. We might wait on that. How much are pecans? I do enjoy some pecan pie. 15,000. Ooh. And grapes. Grapes are 12. Okay, and maple. My guess would be maple would be a tree and not an actual thing. Ooh, what is this? Sapping trees. Interesting. So there's a little less seeds than I thought there was going to be. Plums are 12. So it looks like most of the orchards are going to be 12k. And some of probably the lower yield vegetables are going to be 8k. Since we have it, let's go potatoes because they're kind of middle of the road and you know what, let's wait for the boat and see if the boat is carrying anything. And then if they're carrying something, maybe it'll be a little bit cheaper. If not, we'll place an order. Yes. All right. What do we have for... Did we harvest? We have not harvested yet. I have waffled long enough that I have forgotten that. And what do we have? We have 7 people that want new houses. Oh my. We do have a little bit of room. Yeah, we'll go here as soon as these build. What are we missing? We're missing wood. And we're month 4. We have 3 people. Let's help out our forester a little bit. Rebecca just graduated from school. Welcome to the workforce. And Bill graduated from school. Welcome to the workforce, guys. You guys are much appreciated as you're educated, and you will ensure our success moving forward. All right. Now, how far do we have here? We're 40%, so not too bad, and I'm not ready to start upgrading with tools yet. I think we need mines. So if they get iron on the ship, we're going to buy iron as we're starting to get a little bit of income. And yeah, selling off our textiles and selling off our raw food seems like it was a good idea. I would highly recommend it. I'm not sure if that will come back to bite me or not later, but it seems like a good idea. And water's still scaring me, but that is okay. All right. I need you guys to harvest so we can start up this. And then we'll need to upgrade our tailor. Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade that. Ooh, we got a development point. And now what do we have here? So we could spend a point. Yeah, let's do this. In education, let's go ahead and get medical research in order to get cholera. Cholera protection, that is waterborne diseases. So that hopefully if these guys have cholera, it will be countered. And hopefully they don't have measles or the flu or tuberculosis. Daniel died of old age. We'd like to take a second to thank you for your efforts in building our society, Daniel. They will not be forgotten. As a woodworker, you have grown the trees that has built the majority of our nation. Ooh, our houses are done. What do we have? We have 7 more that need them. And immediately we had both families just filled up. Let's go ahead and get 2 more houses. And we'll see how those kind of play out. And we've got only 1 laborer at the moment. Ugh. Somebody dying. That was an inconvenience at the same time as that is a thing, because we have to turn this into linen. Oof, so yes, we might pause this in order to turn it into linen. Yeah, we might have to do that. So yes, very sad moment, Daniel. You have left us in a bad time, and we knew that it was your time to go because these things happen. But it was not a good time. All right, what do we have now that we have 2 more houses? What did we have move in here? Kevin and Cassandra. Ooh, that must not have been the right houses. These? No, must not have been those. Where did the houses go? Oh my gosh. I'm being delirious here. All right, I'm not even gonna look. I know my head's a little bit fuzzy, but that is just bad. Forrester Hilton has died of old age. Oh, friend, we will take a moment and we will mourn your passing. It looks like everybody has lit a candle for him. He must have been loved by the village. Must have been loved indeed. All right, and we're gonna pause this, and it only gives us 1 person back. Yeah, we actually have 2, but it's only showing 1, and we'll place 1 in here. Get them turning things into linen, and yes, we still have 3 citizens that want houses. We have a ton of food. We do not have a ton of water. We have a ton of herbs. We're in really good shape there, and we're just about to get our boat. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. Yes, please. Yes, please. So as we are coming up on 30 minutes, we are going to take the boat, and then we're going to take the immigrants, and then we'll go ahead and call the episode after that, as I don't want them to go on too long. 30 minutes is right about the right length, I think, unless you guys want to see longer. If you do, leave a comment down below, and then we'll kind of readjust things. Ooh, Jessa has graduated from school. Welcome to the productive society. So I originally planned on getting paper up and going this episode, and wow, did that go out the window. I think I completely forgot about that. All right, what do we have here for trade? Nothing has arrived yet. All right, let's give this a second and let's try this again. Merchant ship has arrived. Vegetable cans. Okay, interesting. Seal fur. Okay, tobacco, gold, saplings, gears. I don't see anything worthwhile except for possibly iron. Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and... How much is the iron? Yeah, it's only 13.5. We'll do the 13.57. That will kind of do its thing. Do I need to do this? Is that what I do? Yeah, I think I have to sell coins. Oh yeah, all right, so this lights up when I do that. Yes, transactions. We'll get some iron. And I don't think we want anything else. Vegetable cans could be interesting, and wow, do they sell for a lot. Gold statues could also be interesting, but I don't think we're ready for any of that. So, trade boat. Go and come back to us later with something better. We just got our immigrants, and yeah, let's before we forget, let's place that order for broccoli seeds. We'll go with them. Yeah, interval between making orders is 360 days. That's probably pretty normal. Oh my God, the plague disease is rampant. Oh, hey. All right, let's approve these, and hopefully we don't get anything nasty. And right now, it looks like we rolled that dice the right way, and it doesn't look like we got another mayor. So I think we're in good spot, as I'm going to be building houses to accommodate everybody. I'd like to thank you guys for joining, and we will see you in the next episode.